Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LCK matchup.
Vandal was moving up though, so understanding that it was going to be a 2v2. As Doiv moving towards this mid lane as well. Cuz in the area, the 3v3 is on as Zenith Blade goes in. It's a fair bit of damage on Andal, who doesn't have the Unbreakable Will just yet. And the ulti comes out from Bulldog, gets two as Polu so close to surviving, but first blood is going to come on through, and Leaper now trying to answer as Doiv. That was a sick flash, but he still has to use the flash in trade for a headbutt as the arrow just barely going to miss. And Fate gets on over the wall, but cancels that auto, doesn't find the rocket. There's the flash, and he'll find that one. Cool guys, don't look at explosions. A 1-for-1 trade as both supports go down.
Yeah. Paulu's going to take the opportunity to back here, and they're just really hesitant on this one, but I think they should be able to take this. But now they've waited so long. Cuz is coming down. That's not the proactivity I was looking for.
Well, there's the arrow. It's going to connect. Solar Flare, lay it on top. The grasping roots. It was beautiful from the bros, and Cuz is going to go down as well. That's what they were waiting for. Well, there's the answer.
Yeah. Okay, so I get it now. All right, let's wait for them to start. Let's not do the dragon unless we can get 2 kills as well. Now this Corki has a second one.
Oh, man. And that's the good.
Time.
Yes, Cuz is going to be considering that one. It might also be Dudu just going to kill the turret. And that is likely to be exactly what's going to happen here. There's also a cow, and Morgan's going to all out of there. And then just mitigate some CC and walk his way through. So that is going to be that. Still, first turret blood going on over to Kwangdong Freaks. Who now, because it's, you know, monsoon season here in Seoul, so that would make some sense. As, oh dear. Morgan, he's getting some deja vu. As he's going to push Andal back in, but he's still put in prison. And taken down is definitely just not getting very much help today.
Yeah, his death participation stats going up.
Yes, definitely really good kill participation for Kwangdong Freaks for Morgan in this game.
Well, they are able to gank him twice, the first time to get a turret, the second time to get a kill and a turret. So again, Nar has a lot of money in this game, and that is just going to continue to be the case. It's going to be a sideline threat as Leaper and Andal try to defend this turret. It will be a turret in trade here to be back to the positivity
point, right? Like this is like mid game. It's when we sort of stop figuring out these proactive plays, or the proactive plays, I should say. And it doesn't quite work.
Dudu's just killing turrets, man.
He's so much emphasis on getting control of the river right here. I mean, there's going to be no dragon for 4 minutes time. But they're just trying to make sure that they can move down here and secure the last few bits of this health bar on this bottom outer turret, as Polu could be in trouble. Snapback does come through for Bulldog though, as now Doiv is being closed in on. He flashes out. Beautiful use of the Stranglethorns as Bulldog tried to get over the wall to find the Zyra, but she went the other direction. And speaking of which, Bulldog is now completely on the wrong side of the map. It's a disaster. Envy almost finds the volley as well to kill Leaper, and Morgan, he picks up a kill. The bros are well and truly back in it now.
Oh yeah.
Indecisive here from Bro. Trying to work out whether they want to defend this inner turret. They're going to lose it, and they might also lose the fight here if things go wrong. Doiv setting up the plants now. Dudu is mini-Nar in this moment as they look to engage onto Andal. He throws down the ultimate though, and now the Glacial Prison going wide. Bulldog making his way in. The Pulverize onto 3 is gigantic, but Andal's still suffering. The bros somehow all alive until finally the supports are traded. But Kwangdong Freaks, they take inner turret, they take dragon, they win the objective.
They win the objective. It's a trade of kills. But so much of this, like you said, was indecisive for Bro. They couldn't decide whether they wanted to hold the aggro.
Like, look at all of these plants. Like, Doiv is ready to destroy the Baron. As Arrow is going to connect onto Leaper. Let's see whether they can get anything done. Double Pulverize here from Andal. Cuz looking to make his way in. There is the Glacial Prison onto Polu. Solar Flare doesn't quite get the stun onto Bulldog. And unfortunately, Polu just a little bit too far in, and Bro not able to find a true engage problem.
Absolutely.
Now moving over towards this Baron. Envy taking a bit of damage from the True Shot Barrage, but not a massive amount. Does have a Vampiric Scepter, so should be able to get that health back as all right. Morgan thinks he might have found an angle. Solar Flare is going to get immediately cleansed of the slow. Glacial Prison does next to nothing. Just going to try and stop them as the flash forward from Polu. And there's the arrow. Let's see whether they can get in there. It's a brilliant grasping roots to come out from Doive. They grab two, the entire bottom lane just eradicated.
Crowd speechless.
Yeah, Bro are just going to be able to move over to the Baron. They should be able to take this.
Man, Palu, he's just gonna go in today, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He just goes to C. Cuz is over here looking for a potential steal. He has Flash and Smite, but Palu's just gonna zone him out. Bulldog, again, on the cross, but nothing he can do here. And this is just a Bro Baron.
Yeah.
And, I mean, they're gonna try to trade it for mid-turret, but I think Bro's gonna say Worth on this one.
And they managed to get it. Yeah, and the thing is, like,
you just have to have all these things go right simultaneously. Palu, though, he is 7 out of 8 KP, man. If Bro win this game, he has got to be picking it up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a game from this man.
And he is just all of the Bro activity, right? Like, he is the one making absolutely every single one of these moves, and he's not stopping. This is the best part, is the fact that when it goes wrong, do you know what he does as a response? Do it again.
Yeah.
And see whether we can get it right this time.
He is going to be proactive from start to finish. He said, you guys are stopping proactivity around 20 to 25 minutes, not me.
Nope. And he's not, and hopefully he's going to continue it through game 2 as well.
They finally shored up the gold diff for the top lane. Yeah, yes, Flame Horizon nearly happened, but it's a 3-kill Corki. This Ashe is still relevant, still great engaged, still will do big damage when set up.
And look at Fate. He's just wandering after Andal. He has to flash. The arrow's going to connect once again. And oh no, Leaper is going to pay for his sins. A teleport's coming in as well. Bro immediately moving towards this inner turret in the mid lane. They'll be able to at least chaperone this siege minion for a moment before they get to work, and they'll be able to take that one down. Is the base broken? It should be right now.
Yeah.
And it's a 3.2k Red Bull Baron power play. They've still got 45 seconds. They'll take an inhibitor turret, an inhibitor. Are they looking, wait, are they looking for the win?
Out here.
I mean, Dudu, yeah, exactly right. He is just backing now. As he will turn up, the Naba in not a great position. And Bro see him, and they're like, all right.
That's true.
I tell you what though, Fate, a year out of the LCK, he comes back, he's looking really good. I feel like the rest
one get out of jail free card. We know how it works, okay? I just explained it, so.
That's Soul Point though, and that is going to be Ocean
and
Soul
Dudu,
Point.
He's ready to kill the base. He's like, you guys can chase the Yone across the map if you want, but you might want to look at the mini-map. I'm level 18, and I might be getting an inhibitor. Morgan is going to show up.
Yeah,
Flame Horizon or no, and he's going to be able to clear these minions, but the next
they need to just start it immediately. They will do so. Ezra are going to be helping out with the damage here as Cuz in the area. Morgan coming on over. They're going to look for the turn. Let's see whether they can take down this Sejuani. Does use the Q, gets himself out of there. Now Bulldog on the flank angle. Dudu in Mini-Na right now. They do manage to find the Glacial Prison. Polu, he goes in. He's soaking up so much of this. Handle also going to be taken out as Bulldog has to flash away. The rest of Bro all grouped up, and in comes the Gnar. But it's the Mini, and Envy has got a beeline on top of him. Morgan gets his revenge, and he takes down the Yone as well. The Roots will grasp, and they find Leaper, and Cuz is like, where did my team go? The Bros are going to destroy us.
The Bros are going to destroy you. They're coming to your base right now. And Morgan, he may have been 100 CS down or more this game, but he's able to get the last laugh on Dudu, the one to take him out in the fight. And Leaper, no flash, has to cleanse, is zoned out, does very little damage. And Bro, they did it.
They were not broken after all. All they needed was the Doive to come in and Polu to start these fights as they're getting the depth treatment, but I don't think it's going to matter. There goes the Nexus, and round robin 2.
These were the best highlights from today's LCK matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say, okay. See you on the next one.